And they won the last two games to take this 3-2 lead in these NBA Finals. As we remind you, Spanish language version of today's game presented by ESPN Deportes. Use the SAP button on your television. We're set for game 6. And they're going to have to re-jump. Didn't let it get to the highest point. As our officials for tonight, Joe DeRosa officiated game 1. Kenny Mara and Monty McCutcheon both game 2. We'll try it again. And the Lakers in unfamiliar territory, trailing a series for the first time in these 2010 playoffs. But they are back home where they have been just a terrific home team, not just this year, but in recent years. Kobe Bryant's first shot won't go. Perkins the rebound. Rondo ahead to Garnett. Garnett, nice move inside, and just like that, a quick bucket from the Celtics.
If you're Doc Rivers, that's exactly what you want to see. If you're Phil Jackson, what you don't want to see.
But that pass by Rondo in transition was so much sounder and simpler than game 5.
Bryant gets inside. Good aggressive move to the basket to tie the score. We talk about the great home court play of the Lakers. The Celtics, a superb road team. Second best in the regular season behind Dallas. 6-4 in the postseason. Very impressive road record in the playoffs. Rondo gets a nice soft touch. So an assist and a bucket for Rajon Rondo. Now here's why you play the regular season, for home court advantage. Phil Jackson giving that message to his team. They won 57 games during the regular season. That's why games 6 and 7 are here at the Staples Center. Bynum flips it up and gets it to go. That's a nice sign. Bynum in game 5 played almost 32 minutes. Only had 1 rebound. Played the minutes, but wasn't his active self.
No, Mike, but you make a great point, because if you are a team in this league, your job is to protect home court as Ray Allen knocks down a jump shot. So if you're the Lakers and Phil Jackson, no need to panic. Just come back home and take care of your business.
9-1 in the playoffs. The only home loss was game 2 against these Celtics in the finals. Fisher trying to draw a foul, and he does the job. Fisher gets knocked down. Not only just this year, but the last several years, they've been 29-4 at home in the last 3 years in the playoffs. Boston beat them once in 08. Houston and Denver beat them last year, and the Celtics in game 2 of this series. So Fisher's saying, I want to go to the line. I was shooting. Kenny Mara will hear none of that. He'll take it out. Ray Allen on Kobe Bryant. Artest spots up. Artest shooting struggles continue, but Bynum, the offensive rebound, goes back up. Does not get the roll. Gasol can't finish it. Ball knocked out of bounds. Celtic ball, but a good sign for the Lakers. Bynum already very active in the early going. That's when he says that tearing his knee gives him the most problems, until he gets it up and going a little bit. A little stiff. He's had it drained a couple of times. So important for the Lakers' success.
That's why if you're the Celtics bigs, you want to make sure you run the floor against Gasol and Bynum. Take advantage of your speed.
Good hawking defense for the Lakers. Rondo puts up a 3, way off the mark. That's not the shot that the Celtics want. Bryant looking to Gasol. Another good open look for Artest. Gets that to go. And an extra cheer from the crowd. And it's Ron Artest, last 4 games of these finals, shooting just 24% from the field.
The Lakers get so much off of the pick and roll with Bryant. His delivery to Pau Gasol, and then Gasol a big time pass.
Fisher. Nice reverse from Fisher. Lakers trying to turn defense into offense. We've seen the Celtics do that quite a bit in this series.
I'll tell you what's impressive, the energy in this building. This is something we're not accustomed to here.
There's been a buzz before this as Garnett gets inside, misses the banker, Bynum the rebound. Little extra something from the Laker fans. They do not want the season to end tonight. Pass inside, deflected by Garnett. He had 5 steals in game 5. Gets his first of the evening. Pierce spots up for 3. Ray Allen, the offensive board, nearly stolen. And it's still Celtic ball.
Mike, and that pass by Rondo to Paul Pierce in the transition 3, it was on target. But I don't think many shooters in transition want to shoot off a bounce pass in transition. If you can put that into the air, I think it's a much easier pass to catch and shoot with.
Really makes that much of a difference.
I think you got to read the guy that you're throwing it to, but I agree with Coach. If you're going to make it a bounce pass, and make it go to the point of the chest where it's a chest pass and they can shoot it in rhythm.
Ray Allen off the screen, too strong. Fisher gets a running start. Fisher lobs it in, but too high for Bynum. Everybody a little overexcited. Well, it's certainly what the Lakers want to see. Fisher, Bynum, Artest, already involved, already scoring.
And I would get Pierce involved again right away in pick and rolls.
Count it, and a foul. And a chance for a three-point play.
The same mistake we watched in the previous ball game. If there's not going to be ball pressure on Rondo, then if you're Derek Fisher, you can't front Ray Allen in this position. All he's got to do is throw it over the top of the defense, and it's too easy. You got to be in tune defensively. The Lakers were not, and Ray Allen going to the line for the possible three-point play.
Last time Ray Allen was at the Staples Center, he set an NBA Finals record by hitting 8 threes, scored 32 in the Game 2 victory. Since then, he has really struggled shooting the ball. He's actually missed 18 consecutive three-pointers. He's done other things for his team. As Gasol, nice fake on Garnett. Gasol gets inside and draws the foul. And we talk about a lot of different keys, and obviously the Lakers have them, Jeff. But getting him involved offensively, Pau Gasol, might be the most important.
And that's an excellent play by Bryant. He brought the second defender. Garnett rotates out, but give Gasol credit. Great shot fake and drive. And you're right, Mike. His importance can't be understated, because when, you know, if he's in that 2010 range, they're really hard to beat. He really didn't have a great game 5, but as Bryant says, hey, you're not going to play great every game. Gasol was due for a bad game, and he had one.
Bill Jackson said before the series the two keys were curtailing Rondo and getting Pau Gasol involved in his postgame.
And truth be told, give Kevin Garnett credit. Looked like he was a dead man walking the first 2 games of this series. I call him the Big Lazarus because he certainly has come alive and responded.
Ray Allen fires away and there's a three-pointer after missing 18 consecutive throughout games 3, 4, and 5. Allen nails that one. He's got 8 points.
Great screen by Garnett there.
Kobe Bryant, the jump shot. It's always fascinating to watch Bryant, how he gets into a game. Does he look to pass? Does he look to score and dominate early? Good balance from the Lakers to start. Rondo trying to get it inside and does. Artest wasn't looking. Perkins blocked by Gasol. Artest comes up with it.
I think if you're Bryant and Rondo guards, you got to take advantage of that matchup.
Tried to jam it in. Ball goes right back to him. And Bryant on the putback. Celtics trying to break. Rondo goes right at Artest. Can't get it. Pierce the rebound. We talk so much about Pierce's rebounding as a great indicator of how he'll play on a certain night. Rondo bumped by Fisher. And that should be 2 on Fisher if they call it on him. So Derek Fisher picks up his second.
I think if you're Kobe and Rondo's defending you, got to slow it down and play one-on-one basketball. Was fortunate there. Another turnover, but got the basketball back and scored. And Derek Fisher picking up his second foul. Body on Rondo. Rondo very wisely throws it towards the hoop, going to the line for 2.
Shannon Brown will come into the game. Brown only played 19 seconds in game 5.
And actually, Mike, they say that Rondo was not in the act of shooting.
You're right, Mike. This is a very interesting departure. Putting Brown in ahead of Vujacic, who came in game 5, and I thought played very well for the Lakers.
Brown had some great moments last year in the playoffs. Bryant, line drive, drills the jumper with a hand in his face, and the Lakers by 4.
Well, he's going to be able to get his own shot anytime the smaller Rondo's defending.
And they've got to get out of that cross match quicker in transition. They didn't push it that hard where he should have been able or not able to get back.
Another steal on a bad pass. Bryant ahead to Gasol, strides down the lane. Doc Rivers calls out a play as the Lakers have scored 8 straight.
Talk about a skilled big man. Bryant threw the ball in the middle of the fast break to Pau Gasol.
Chance of defense is Rondo. Again, on the switch. Shoots over Gasol. Perkins had it, lost it, but he got hit. That's going to be the third team foul.